man, it is another day in 2026 paradise with me and good old Mr. Skeleton. It is another hot day. It is Summerween. Not quite yet, but we're getting closer. I can't believe it's not even summer yet, Mr. Skeleton. How? I want it to be summer, not because I like it, but because it's one season closer to fall. And I can officially say we're one season away from fall. But man, this year is piddling right around this time. Like, it's creeping, and then I feel like August hits and the rest of the year just disappears. It's like, what happened? But this time of year piddles because it's just hot and slow and but that's all right, because today we're doing a Summerween vlog, everyone. We're gonna make the most of Summerween, or the most of summer, by making it Halloween, because we have to make everything. We have to make our entire personality Halloween. Right, Mr. Skeleton, sir. You know, you can try to fight the spookiness, but at the end of the day, you're a skeleton. We're all skeletons, everybody. We're all just a good old Mr. Skeleton in the end. Anyways, we're doing a Summerween vlog today, everybody. I'm doing a little bit of double duty today, so if you're like, cool, I just saw you wearing that same outfit and hair and everything in your Halloween hunting video. Well, I'm doing a little, I wanted to put a little, I just wanted to see what was out. It's a new week. I just wanted to go out to a couple of places to see if there was any Halloween out and add it to my Halloween hunting video to the end. So we're doing a little bit of Halloween hunting for a separate video. We're going to also be doing some Halloween hunting in this video. We're gonna go look for some Halloween stuff. I think we're gonna try to see Cracker Barrel in this video. If they put it out in my area, it is still, last I checked, there was nothing. Not one cleared off shelf, not anything in the back. The truck was running late. That's where my Cracker Barrel has been at. But it is a new week. I'm hoping, they said they were gonna put it out tomorrow. So we're gonna try to check tomorrow or maybe the next morning and see if it's out. So we might see some Cracker Barrel Halloween in this. I know a lot of us have already seen Cracker Barrel Halloween, but you know I love a good spooky display. So if we can get a good spooky display in this video, you know I wanna go see it. We might also go check up on At Home, because last we checked At Home, they were trying to hide a skeleton from us, everybody. So we might check At Home again. But other than that, we're doing a bunch of Summerween stuff. I want to do a little festive cooking. And then tomorrow we're going to the pool, and I want to inflate my spooky float, my ghost float that we got from Five Below. I also need to run some errands, not necessarily Summerween related, but summer-ish, something where we always keep it spooky. So I need to go get some Father's Day cards, because we got Father's Day coming up. I have the gifts covered, but the cards, I need to go get some cards. Let me know what you're getting your loved ones for Father's Day, whether it's your significant other or your parent or whoever, grandparent, what you're getting everybody for Father's Day. My favorite Father's Day gift to give, actually my favorite gift right now, period, to give. If you're looking for a gift idea, if you're looking for a group gift idea or a fancier gift idea, something that's gonna be an entire experience, my favorite gift right now, and everybody in my family already has one, otherwise I'd be gifting my dad one and Dallas one, but everyone, and my stepdad, but I've already given this gift to everyone because it's my favorite gift right now and they love them. It's the Aura frames. And if you haven't heard of Aura frames before, if you haven't seen them before, they are a digital picture frame where you can upload unlimited photos, videos onto the frame and enjoy all of your favorite memories. You can upload them straight from your phone. So if you're thinking about getting this kind of frame and you're like, the person you're buying it for, you're like, they do not do tech, you can set up the whole frame for them before they even open the frame. It is super user friendly. I will say, I think personally, that's what sets Aura apart from all other frames, is how many photos and videos you can upload, first of all, but second of all, how intuitive and how user friendly the app is. Everybody's enjoying the Aura frames, and of course, I love my Aura frame. It is my favorite, and the boys love it. They love looking at pictures. They get so excited about it. They love seeing their grandparents, and they love seeing like Santa Claus on there, everybody. And us all dressed up for Halloween and all the stuff. They love looking at the frame. I love looking at the frame, seeing little memories pop up of the boys. I love to give something that's going to be used and enjoyed, and this is one of those gifts. So I cannot say enough good things about Aura frames. We enjoy ours so much. so you can bring dad's stories to life with Aura. Named #1 by Wirecutter. You can save now by visiting auraframes.com. And for a limited time, viewers can get $35 off their best-selling Carver Mat frame with code JADETheLibra. That's auraframes.com and promo code JADETheLibra. And don't forget to support the channel by mentioning Jade the Libra at checkout, and terms and conditions do apply. We're here at Lowe's. We're looking for another Gothic basil plant, possibly. You guys, we might have to give up on the Gothic basil. I'm almost wondering if these plants just are not it. This is about what mine looked like before it didn't make it. The other basil looks good, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just give up on basil this year. All right, change of plans. I don't think we're doing the Gothic basil. I don't know. It didn't look good. It didn't look good. And there were like 5,000 wasps over there. So we just left. Just left. I think maybe next year we'll try again with the Gothic basil, but it just didn't look good. I almost wonder, my mom's didn't make it either. So I'm just wondering if it was something else. I mean, mine like disappeared. It like shriveled up into like a nothing. And I was watering it and fertilized. I did everything I thought I was supposed to do. My other plants are doing okay. But I don't know. Thought about getting regular basil, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. My whole dream was to use my Gothic basil in like a Gothic caprese salad. And I don't think it's not going to happen. Oh, Mr. Skeleton, our Gothic caprese salad dreams are over. Maybe next year, everybody. Maybe next year. Or maybe I can maybe we just need to plant it from seed. I don't know. Maybe we need to figure that out. Anyways, that totally throws a wrench in my plans today, everybody. I was wanting to plant some Gothic basil, but it looks like we're not. So, I don't know. We'll see where the spooky wind blows us. But I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. Okay, I'll see ya when I see ya. Good morning, everyone. It is another day in Summerween paradise, y'all. We are back. Yesterday was kind of a fail because I thought we were gonna do some spooky gardening, but it turns out the Gothic basil is looking a little too sad, everybody. A little too wilted. Even though it's a Gothic basil plant and that's on brand, it was purple basil, but we call it Gothic basil. It was on brand, but also dead. We're back this morning. We're gonna make a little breakfast, talk about what we're gonna do today. I thought we'd make a little spooky breakfast. I'm gonna try something with I have this guy, this ghost waffle maker. I think I got this one last year. I thought we'd make an egg sandwich, like a fried egg sandwich, and try to fry an egg and turn the egg into the egg will have a ghost on it. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna see. I've only ever used this with pancakes, so we're gonna see where the spooky wind blows us. But let's make a little spooky egg sandwich, shall we? All right, I'm gonna plug this in and let this thing warm up. What are we doing today, y'all? Today we are having a spooky pool day today. Well, after nap time, so we'll probably have a pretty uneventful morning. We're gonna make some spooky breakfast, probably play a little bit. Boys will go down for a nap. Then we're gonna go have a spooky pool day. I was thinking we'd bust out our inflatable ghost that we got from Five Below and have a little pool day. My mom's gonna make hamburgers tonight. So I thought we'd maybe do some spooky burgers. We're gonna have a little spooky breakfast, a little spooky dinner, and just incorporate just a little bit of Halloween into everything we're doing in this vlog, everybody. And then during the boys' naps, I need to get the pool bag out and load up the pool bag, get everything ready to go. So that way when they wake up, we can put some sunscreen on and head out the door. So that's the plan today. We're having a spooky pool day. And yeah, we're gonna go see Mom the Virgo and do some swimming, everybody. Okay, let me get out some things that I need for my sandwich. Okay, they say on the directions not to spray nonstick spray on this because it makes it all messed up, I guess. So I said to use a different kind of spray, but I don't have any of the other kind of spray. I just have butter and oil. So we're gonna use some butter is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna take a stick of butter and put it on here. Get it on there nice and good. In there, hopefully. Oh, shoot. We're already leaking. Just dropping an egg in there. Uh-oh, we're out of focus. We're out of focus. Are we in focus? Kind of want to break the yolk on this. Let me move this around because I want it to be cooked. I don't want the yolk to be super thick and take forever to cook. All right, let's close this up and see what happens. Here we go. All right, gonna put some mayonnaise on my sandwich. Here's some sriracha. I don't like a whole lot, just a little bit. Let's check on our egg. Oh, it's looking good. Wait, I'm hoping this isn't a total disaster because if it's cute, I'm gonna be so excited. Hold on, hold on. Let's flip this over and hope there's a ghost on it. 1, 2, 3. Flip. There is. Okay, he's not that obvious, but there is a ghost. Look at this. Look how cute. There's definitely a ghost on there. Whoa, he's sliding, he's sliding. Look how cute he is. I love this so much. This is so cute. In a festive way to celebrate Summerween, because nothing beats a good old fried egg sandwich, y'all. And I know some of you are like, it's not a sandwich if it doesn't have a top. I know, you can put a top on your sandwich if you want. I just like doing an open face situation. All right, everyone, we are back. It is now nap time, so we're gonna load up this pool bag and get everything ready so when the boys wake up, we just gotta do sunscreen and get them changed really quickly and get them in the car. And this big guy is my pool bag. This is one of those bog bags. This was kind of, this brand of bag, I don't know if it's still all the rage, but it was kind of all the rage there for a little bit. It was a little bit trendy. And I don't normally, sometimes I end up liking things that happen to be trendy, and that's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh no, it's trendy, so I hate it. No, if I like something, I like it. If it's trendy, so be it. To me, it almost reminded me, it was like, this kind of looks like a Croc shoe, but in a bag. It's like a Croc shoe bag, but it's by Bog. Is the brand name Bog, B-O-G-G. But what stood out to me about this bag, just in case you're also looking for a pool bag or travel bag or just a big old bag to put in your car or carry around or whatever you need a big bag for, the thing that stood out to me, first of all, it comes in black. There are so many pool bags that only come in summer colors. Second of all, I love it stands on its own. So it doesn't flop all over the place when you're trying to get into something, or you can keep it in your car and it stays, it gets structured. Put it in your car, it doesn't flop over and roll, everything rolls out of there and then you get to where you're going, you need to put everything back in. And also at the pool, once I get to the pool, I can set it there and it stays structured. It's not flopping all over the place. I can reach in and grab what I need, snacks or towels or whatever I need, and I don't have to like keep flopping it open or have a bunch of flaps or whatever happening. So that was a perk. Another perk, final perk, is the fact that it's so easy to clean. That was the main perk, is I could just go in and wipe it right out. A lot of times the beach bags or pool bags or whatever, they have a lining that's waterproof, but oh my gosh, opening the bag and then trying to scoop it out and getting the crumbs out, and there's little crevices and little seams. Ugh, like I don't want to deal with any of it. This doesn't have any seams, it's all rounded on the inside, so I literally just wipe things right out of the bag. It's amazing. Or just take my vacuum and vacuum inside, and there's no weird fabric that gets sucked up in the vacuum. I can just vacuum it up. Anyway, okay, so that's the perks. I just wanted to put that out there. Just in case you're also looking for a pool bag or a bag to haul all your kids' stuff in or all your stuff in, or what if you play sports or whatever it is that you're doing and you want to put a bunch of stuff in something and it's not going to stink. That's another one. It's not going to be stinky. Anyway, so and you can get cute little spooky charms for them. I found these on Amazon. I'll link what I can in the description, or if it's on YouTube Shop, it'll pop up. Thought I mentioned that just in case you're wondering what this pool bag is, or if I like it, or my thoughts on it. Because I know there are a lot of different thoughts on the bog bags. If they're ugly, if they're impractical, whatever. I love it. I love it. No regrets with this bag. All right, first of all, we're gonna pack up some snacks. I have some goldfish and some applesauce packets. We're gonna eat there, so they probably won't snack a lot, but sometimes they don't snack when they wake up. Like they don't want to eat a snack right away when they wake up from their naps. So they may want to eat, sometimes we'll eat one by the pool or on the way there. So I'm adding some applesauce packets and goldfish to this Ziploc baggie thing. Next up, I have sunscreen. I'm gonna leave this out because I'm gonna put this on the boys when they get up from their nap. And then I've got my sunscreen, this Sun Bum SPF 50. I love this pump version. Whatever this pump thing is on a sunscreen is the best thing that I've ever used, because this whole bottle type or tube type or whatever, it's just a disaster. Like, it's such a pain. This pump thing, almost like you're putting on regular lotion, is the best. I love this sunscreen. I'm almost out, need to order some more, but I love the whole pump. And I'm also gonna put my clothes in here, and then once Dallas has his shorts, he's gonna wear his shirt and his swim trunks there, and then I'll put his shorts in here. But I always grab these little, I have these little zebra print travel bags, like travel organizer bags, for, you know, your suitcase or whatnot. You can put your clothes in here and it keeps it all organized and contained or whatever. Well, we're not doing any traveling anytime soon, so I've been using these for a pool bag and also for the boys' bags for school, daycare, that kind of thing. All right, let's consolidate this. So I have some diapers. I've got a little t-shirt and shorts for Lucian. And then I think I'm just gonna do a romper for Lachlan. Just throw him in a romper. And that's what we're gonna do. Then for me, I'm packing, let's see, just some shorts, because I'm gonna wear a dress, because my bathing suit has, I'm gonna wear my bathing suit there, it has a skirt with it, so wearing shorts with it is not, it's not possible. So I'm gonna bring my jean shorts and my Blair Witch shirt. Then I'm also gonna put these swim diapers in there. I'm just putting the whole thing in there. We're not messing with it. We're just gonna keep the whole thing in there. Oh, and then my sun hat. I've got my sun hat, everybody. And, because we've got to protect the vampireness, everybody. And then what else? I think that's it. We have a couple of things I need to grab from the fridge before we go. Some cheese that we're taking and some hamburger buns. All right, anyways, I'm gonna go get ready, put my sunscreen on, get my swimsuit on, get ready to go, so when the boys wake up, we're ready. And I'll see ya when I see ya. All right, everyone, we are on our way now. That's right, Lachlan. We're on our way now to the pool, one of my mom's, but we forgot the tater tots for the cookout, for our burgers. So we're gonna head really quickly to Target, which works out, because I've been seeing some people have been posting that Target is starting to put out Halloween in their, it's not Dollar Spot anymore, what's it called? Bullseye Playground, everybody. Here I am again, yet another year calling it Dollar Spot, but at the Bullseye Playground. And so we're gonna take a gander. We're gonna run in there really quickly and see. Dallas is just gonna drop me off the front. This one usually is one of the first in the area to put out Halloween in the Bullseye Playground. And so if anyone's putting it out, this one's usually the one. So we're gonna check it out and then we're going to the pool. I don't see anything yet. My name is Summer, 4th of July.
Hey, what are you doing? Hi. Are you?
Hey, Shelby girl.
Hey, Shelly.
Let's go swimming.
Let's go in. Come on, Lucian, let's go.
All right, we got the ghost inflated. Now we go to the pool, everybody. Nothing beats a good old Capri Sun on a hot summer day, y'all. Only thing better is Baja Blast, everybody. Look at the ghost.
Oh, look at the ghost.
Here comes the ghost. Woo!
What do you think? Oh, no?
No.
Luce. Oh, Lucy wants.
You like the blue raft better? You want it? Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Is he on your raft?
Be careful. We got our pineapple jack-o'-lantern beach ball from last year from Walmart Summerween. Lonely pineapple. Okay, wait. Look at my mom's gothic basil flourishing over here.
It died, though.
It died and it came back to life. Mine didn't do that. Hey, Mom, you want to give us a garden tour? What's going on over here?
Okay, we've got oregano for the salsa, basil, parsley, purple basil. That is, I forget, it's kind of minty, I think.
It looks minty.
No, that's lemon basil. That's lemon thyme.
Kinda
Yeah,
looks-
I guess it is lemon basil. Yeah, it's lemon basil. And then that's oregano again. That's thyme.
I can smell that. Smells good. Hey, is that side of the road corn?
Huh?
Is that side of the road corn?
No, this is Walmart. Oh, watch this. I'm going to show Lucky.
Lockie, you want corn?
Look, Lucky, corn. You'll have to duck it.
He's so excited. You want corn?
You want corn?
It's corn.
You want some corn? Corn. You just threw it out.
All right, we're gonna attempt some jack-o'-lantern cheese for the burgers and possibly some ghost face cheese. But we'll see how it goes. Your ghoul is not big into DIY. That includes making jack-o'-lantern faces, everybody. And we're gonna try to do, how many burgers are you making?
6.
Okay. All right, I didn't bring my tripod, so we're gonna try one-handed. I think it could still work. Just triangles, right, everybody? How hard could it be? Oh gosh, we're already not, this isn't going well already. Okay, we got eyes. Eyes are done. I'm gonna eat these. Okay. What kind of jack-o'-lantern face we want? Just like a cute little tooth guy? Do we do a nose? Like a little nose? Just like a little something? It's just like cutting a pumpkin, everybody. Oh gosh. Do we do like a little tooth here? Who's gonna be?
Here's an apple.
Okay, now we gotta.
Here's a whole apple for him.
Oh, he'll love that. Okay, let's see how this turned out. Oh. How do we feel about that? That's kind of cute. I'm not mad at it. Look at that cute little tooth.
I'm gonna go up and change, okay?
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna cut up more. That's so cute. I hear a mouth. Okay, let's see how it turned out. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not the best, not the worst. Look at our little ghost and jack-o'-lantern cheese, everybody. All right, here's our spooky cheese. We've got ghost. This one, not so great. Whoa, that's spicy. Woo! This is chipotle, pepper jack, cheddar, Colby jack. Whoa, I just had a bite of this and I'm on fire. Spooky burgers are on, everybody. All right, let's get a good look at the meal. We've got corn, because we're from the Midwest, y'all. Tots, burger. Hey everyone, it is another day in Summerween paradise, y'all, with me and good old Mr. Skeleton. Sir, are you awake? I thought it would be fun to wrap up this Summerween vlog with a little Halloween decor hunting or Halloween decor hunting. I thought it'd be fun because things are changing by the week, by the day, by the minute, by the second. We're seeing new Halloween information all the time. So we're gonna be stalking these stores, you know we are. So I thought today we would check up on At Home. Last time we were there, they had these skeletons on the top shelf, and back in the back was one single individual skeleton eyeball peeking out, looking for us, waiting for us. And yeah, that's the last thing we saw. So we're going back to At Home to see if anything else is going on there. Then we're going to go to Cracker Barrel. We're going to go to Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel in my area has taken forever getting Halloween out. I feel like other Cracker Barrels in this country have had Halloween out for like a month. And we haven't even had, we just went a couple days ago and there was nothing. Not one table, not one shelf, nothing. So we're going back today to see what they got. Then we're going to cruise over to Target. And we're going to check another little bullseye plate. You know, I almost said dollar spot. Again, somehow, I don't know why. I'm that annoying person who does that. For whatever reason, it's just that thing. Now, well, maybe it's probably other things. But specifically that dollar spot, I just can't get over it. But it still makes no sense to me. Oh, sorry, Mr. Skeleton. Sir, I forgot to put my mom arm out for you. Are you all right? We're going to go check Target and check the Bullseye Playground. Usually in my area, we see Bullseye Playground. Usually, I think the earliest I've seen it is the very end of July. But usually it's more beginning of August, around back to school time. Then a couple weeks later, then the week later, we'll see Threshold. And then a couple weeks later, we see Hide and Eek and Halloween Candy and all of that. So, or Halloween Candy first usually, then Hide and Eek. I don't know, this whole early Bullseye Playground thing is really throwing me off. Let me know if it's throwing you off. I'm excited to see it. I hope it's happening. But I also don't know if it's just like a couple of stores are doing it and that's kind of it. Or if we're just going to see Halloween season early in general at Target. If you have any information on that, I would love to hear it. But I'm not sure what's going on. Because usually it's much later, like a whole month at least later when it comes to the Bullseye Playground. So we'll see, but we're gonna check anyways to see if it's there. And now that I think about it, I think I did mention in my Halloween shopping guide video, I think I mentioned that if Target does do Summerween, that I thought it would be earlier and in just the Bullseye Playground. So it'd be in the Bullseye Playground and it would be earlier than their usual Halloween. But when I said that, I was thinking more Summerween. You know, like flamingos and skeletons on floaties and stuff like that. I wasn't thinking like in your face Halloween. But what I'm seeing in the Bullseye Playground is, because you know I almost said dollar spot again, I'm seeing in your face Halloween. Not Summerween, but in your face Halloween. So I don't know. We're here at Home. We're going in. We're here at Home. Mr. Skeleton, sir, you're never gonna believe what we saw in there. Every single year without fail, y'all, this happens. Okay, we're going to Cracker Barrel, and now I'm gonna jab my jaws about this because you know I have something to say about this. Okay, last time we were here, we saw the hidden skeletons. This time, there's a sign that said July 6th. Check back. July 6th. July 6th? July 6th. And don't get me wrong, I know some of you out there are like, yeah, they're waiting till after 4th of July. Not a shocker. Totally agree. But I've been seeing at homes, especially on the East Coast, they're putting out fully stocked, full-blown Halloween in their stores, and they've already been out for like a week. So does that mean we're going to wait until July 6th to go back to At Home? Absolutely not. You know we're still going to be stocking that store, because if it's anything like last year, they started putting out Halloween before that. It's probably as simple as, like I just noticed when I was in there, they are clearing a bunch of the shelves out. They have a lot of work to do to get these things off the shelves and get them stocked and get things unboxed. I totally get that. Anyways, longest, you know what, we'll go to Target first is where we're going to go. But longest story longer, whoa, we're off-roading, Mr. Skeleton. Longest story longer, we're going to be checking back at Home and stopping in, speed walking, and seeing the progress and what's going on at Home. The one thing that I will say, and the reason that I'm going to be doing that, is because things get picked over very quickly, very fast in this area. Anyways, we're here at Target. We're gonna go check out the Bullseye Playground, everybody. Woo, it's hot. Okay, Mr. Skeleton, we just left Target. Not one single individual Halloween thing to be found. And honestly, I wasn't expecting to see it. I'm not shocked at all that we didn't see Halloween at Target. I am actually shocked just to see Halloween at all at any Target anywhere right now. So it's less shocking not to see it, I think. But I did notice over in the summer section, they are putting things on major sale right now. So I don't know. Maybe they are going to put out Halloween earlier. Maybe they're going to put out Halloween and school supplies at the same time. It just doesn't seem likely. I don't know why, but maybe. I don't know. Target is usually one of the later stores, and maybe they're wanting to bump it up to compete with other stores. And I say that though, but the back to school thing always stands in my way when I try to predict the earlier season. And even though they have 2 areas now where they put their seasonal stuff, right now they have summer inflatables and water guns and goggles and those types of things in one area, and then they've got outdoor furniture and fertilizer and all that and planters in another area. So that could easily be school supplies and Halloween. But with Halloween, they have Halloween candy, like a Halloween candy area and Halloween. So they take up the whole area of seasonal decor. So I don't know that they're going to do full-blown school supplies and Halloween and have enough space there. I don't know. Maybe they're going to try to do it this year. I don't know. But it doesn't make that much sense. So I don't foresee them putting out, it's kind of like same thing with Walmart. They put out Halloween in their school supply area, at least where I'm at. So they have to wait till they put the school supplies on clearance or put them away or push them over or consolidate and then put out Halloween. So it's usually after Labor Day for Walmart and Target. Anyways, we're here at Cracker Barrel. We're going in, Mr. Skeleton, and I'm hoping we see some Halloween, something, anything at all. We're going in. You're welcome. Nice to have you. There's the Reaper. He looks so cool in person, y'all. We got the sitters, the cat guy. This is what I wanted to see in person. The haunted house glitter globe. It's glorious. The Baja Blast glitter globe. This guy looks way cooler in person and much bigger than I was expecting. These guys too. Oh my gosh, this guy keeps going off. Have When It Rains, It Pose, everybody. I'm thinking about getting this actually. Look at this record, this original soundtrack recording of The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown in the shape of a pumpkin. It's so cool. Stay caffeinated, everybody. Mr. Skeleton, sir! Okay, this is what I was talking about when we were talking about at home and checking there even before July 6th, because we have, like, Halloween is very popular in this area, and a lot of the popular items, or you don't even know what's going to become popular, just items in general, they disappear very quickly, and this is a really good example. So with Cracker Barrel, I just checked like 2 days ago, and the truck wasn't even in yet. I just went in there and they have full-blown Halloween, but the blow molds, like there's no frog blow mold. I don't know if that was online only, but either way, they didn't have the frog blow mold. They didn't have the big house blow mold. They didn't have, what else did they not have in there? The witch lamp. They didn't have a lot of stuff at Cracker Barrel. It was already picked over. And I just checked like 2 days ago. So yeah, anyways, it looked like it. And she said that they were selling Halloween like crazy. It was already, so it was already getting picked over. They still had a selection, but they didn't have a lot of those popular items, the witch lamp and or the big blow mold. So anyway, what do we see though in there? It was a beautiful Halloween display. I was so excited to see it. I'm sure you've already seen Cracker Barrel out there and everybody's displays that they've shown on social media. the Facebook group everywhere, or maybe you saw it in the flesh for yourself. It's beautiful. I love a Cracker Barrel display. In general, I love a spooky display, but Cracker Barrel, it's so good. The glitter globes this year, the glitter globes. They had the haunted house glitter globe that is beautiful. I didn't end up getting it, but it is because I'm trying to hone it in this year, y'all. It's beautiful, though. It is so pretty. I'm probably going to regret that. They had the Witch's Brew glitter globe in all of its glory. They had the lamppost that was even cooler in person. It is so cool in person. And they had the one that looks like it has Baja Blast in it, that glitter globe. And that one was even better in person. The skull one with the green. Oh, it's so much. It's one of those that just illuminates. So cool. So, and then they also had the dragon, and the dragon is really good quality. I mean, the detail on that glitter globe or swirly globe or whatever you want, water globe, is so good. It's so good. Man, that's a good looking water globe. And they had the little sitters that I showed in my haul, the ghost and the cats glitter globes. They also had the branchy witch, and she of course looked beautiful. And I saw quite a few boxes there still left of the witch. And they also had what is he? I call him the wizard, but he's the reaper guy that looks like he's made out of a tree. And the orb on the piece looks so much bigger in person. It looked like just like a little light up thing on the website, but it's actually a good size. It's very noticeable, but it is a very good sized piece. Then they had the vampire cat blow mold. That was the only blow mold, like the light up blow mold. That's the only one they had. They also had the ghost walking the dog, or cat. It was the ghost walking the ghost cat statue thing. And it was really pretty. And once again, all of these pieces online look much smaller, in my opinion. They, like the ghost cow, they had one of those, and online it looked like it was just going to be like a little figure. That thing is enormous compared to what it looked like online. Like, I was not expecting that to take up most of that table. It was taking up a good portion of the table it was on. And they also had this other wraithy figure that I don't remember seeing online. Maybe I missed it, but I don't think so. I don't remember seeing it. It was this big, tall looking wraithy figure, and he's kind of, I don't even know what he's doing, but it was cool looking. I don't remember seeing that. They also had that metal cat sign, and I remember I mentioned that the metal cat sign looked a lot like the ones from Target, but this one is huge compared to those. It is much larger than those metal signs every year that they sell at Target. Like, they're like illuminating black metal signs. Definitely larger. And then they had the house, and that house was the loudest, most obnoxious thing. It was making all sorts of noise, but it looks way nicer in person. When the windows and doors open up and there's that monster face, the monster face in person, like online, it almost looked like I don't know, it didn't necessarily look 3D or something. I don't know, it didn't look as good as it looks in person. It definitely looks better in person. It's much bigger in person. They had a bunch of salt and pepper shakers. They had the Edgar Allan Poe ones back. They had a little vampire set that was really cute this year on a little coffin. They had the hanging bats back this year. They had the Frankenstein one with the brain, like you open it up and they're two pieces, and it's like the top of his head comes off. And then they had, what was the other ones they had? Oh, the ghost cat and the ghost dog salt and pepper shakers. They had just like a bunch of the random little salt and pepper shakers, like little ghosts, little jack-o'-lanterns. They had like a little goose witch. And then one that I couldn't tell if it was a possum or if it was a mouse. I'm not sure, but some sort of critter that was like a fairy witch. They had a bunch of different, like, I love their cute little spooky salt and pepper shakers. Every single year I get excited to see them because they are so cute and so, like, they're different every year. I love them. And what else did we see? Some ghost coasters, like those marble coasters. And then they had the marble cutting board in the shape of a ghost. They had a bunch of the, what do you call them, tumblers or cups or whatnot. A Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown one. And they had the Edgar Allan Poe one. Like, when it rains, it poes, is what it says on it. I love that one. They also had a ceramic one that said, get coffinated. They had one that said, ew, people on it. It had a cat. They had a bunch of little tumbler water cup things in this area. They also had a plushy bat that was really cute. And what else do we see? This big mummy guy that I don't remember seeing lights up, and it was like a big mummy, and I don't remember seeing it online, but I have seen it in some of the other displays in other areas of the country. They had a couple of hand towels, a Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown hand towel, and the broom, the one about if the broom fits, fly it, or something like that. They had a bunch of really cool ornaments. They had some of the ornaments that I showed in my haul, like the witch ornament and the headless horseman ornament, and then they had some I didn't show, some that were really cool. They had this jack-o'-lantern lantern thing, they had the ghost cat ornament, and the bulldog, the Frankenstein bulldog, and the vampire cat. What other ornaments? They had a bunch of different ornaments there. And I love their ornaments, and I feel like their prices are so good on their ornaments. What else did we see? We saw the skull and bones bowl and little platter plate thing. I'll continue to show all the footage I got of all the different things. I'm sure I'm missing a whole lot because there was so much to see. I was trying to get every little thing, every little coaster, every little mug. That's another thing, they had mugs. Just so excited to see it, like a full-blown Halloween display. And this is our first real Halloween display that we've seen so far this year, because everything else, it's either slowly coming out, or we did see Lee-Mack's Spooky Town, but like I'm talking like Halloween decoration display in your face, like a full-blown, like this is what we're getting out display. Anyways, I'm just so excited we saw Halloween today, you guys. I feel like it's starting to feel like actual, I'm saying Summerween because it's Halloween in summer. That's it for this Summerween vlog, but we're going to be out hunting. We're going to be watching Michael's. We're watching, especially if they're getting stuff in this week. We're going to be watching, where else are we watching, Mr. Skeleton? We're still going to watch that Target Bullseye Playground. We're going to be watching the Bullseye Playground. And I almost say Dollar Spot every time. At home. We're still going to stock at home. They're not going to deter us with any Halloween sign, y'all. We're going to keep stocking it. And where else are we going to be checking? We've got a lot of stuff coming up here at the end of June, early July. Bath and Body Works should be doing their members release sooner than later at the end of the month because their semi-annual sales happening right now. Usually we see at the very end, like the last couple of days in June, Bath and Body Works will do their members, like for the app members release for Halloween. Last year they did a TikTok release kind of early though. So we'll see. I'm not sure what we're going to see from them, but it's coming up close. We're also going to be watching TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Home Goods, because they've already put stuff out online. Usually when I see stuff online, it's a couple of weeks before I see stuff in stores. So it's got to be happening soon because their online stuff has been out. I would say probably we're approaching a couple of weeks. So we should be seeing stuff in stores anytime. But they may wait till after the 4th of July. A lot of stores are going to be waiting until after the 4th of July. But we're getting closer, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a couple of things sprinkle out. Maybe not a whole line, but like a couple of things sprinkling out. And then I remember World Market last year was really, really, really early. So we're watching them as well. But yeah, that's it for our Summerween vlog. I had so much fun with you guys. We did some Summerween cooking. We made things festive and Halloweeny, but also in the summer, so Summerweeny. Then we hit the pool, and I didn't even end up floating on that dang ghost raft because it was so short that I don't even, like, it's maybe like a large kickboard. So I don't think I could even float on that thing, but my kids did, and then they enjoyed it. We hit the pool, we made some burgers, we did some Halloween hunting. So yeah, I had fun with you guys. I wish we would have done some gardening, but apparently the Gothic basil just didn't come through for us this year. Although my mom's Gothic basil looks halfway decent, so we might have to cut some of her basil off to do a Gothic caprese salad. So at least hers is doing somewhat better. That mine disappeared. It just washed away. Anyways, that is it for this Summerween vlog. I'm sure we'll have more Summerween vlogs to come, especially as we start preparing for fall and get into that spirit. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited for Vlogoween this year. It's going to be so much fun. But yeah, I'm sure we'll be doing more festive Summerween things here coming up. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out here and hanging out with me, my spooky family, and for being spooky family. I appreciate you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. Say hey ghoul hey down in the comments because you know I love talking to you. And anything else you want to jab your jaws about, what kind of Halloween are you seeing out there? What are you looking forward to? What stores are you waiting on? Or what kind of decor are you waiting to see? Any theme? Or maybe you're going thrifting or antiquing or yard sale shopping or estate sale shopping and you're looking for some specific pieces. Let me know what you're looking for. Or maybe it's all of the above. Let me know what you're looking forward to or what you're looking for. And yeah, anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.